Alright guys, I only have 5 minutes and I have a lot I need to say, so I'm going to talk fast. One, sorry this video is going to be up super late. It's 8 o'clock here now, and I just got finished with rehearsal for our opera that we're doing in 3 weeks, and a Model UN meeting, and our conference is this coming weekend, so I've been insanely busy. First, thanks to all of you for your well wishes and everything. It really means a lot to us. Yeah. Sorry about this setup. I'm filming a video with my shiny, pretty camera, as a musical cover for my personal channel, as to kind of like to kick it off. So there's really nothing, like my SD card is full and my battery's dead, so tonight I will be charging that camera so that tomorrow I can finish filming stuff. Yeah. Brenda, I'm so glad your theory worked out. I showed it to my professor, and he was like, what the hell is this? He was confused. Everyone, I'm just gonna put this out there, because we all talked about Glee last week. Well, y'all talked about Glee. Darren Criss is a spitting image of my best friend back home. Like, I have seen, on Hulu, they have the clip of Darren Criss singing Teenage Dream, and I quite literally have seen it, like, 50 times, and every single time I'm like, why is Greg on Hulu? Like, it is, the resemblance is uncanny. Yeah, I'll try and find a picture that I know, I'm thinking of a picture, I don't know where it is, I gotta find it, and I will try and get that for you guys next week, so you guys can be like, oh, wow, he really does look like Darren Criss. Yeah, Jessica, I just bought new chapstick too. I got Burt's Bees, but that's because my usual stuff went through the wash, and so it's dead. Yeah. Susan, I demand to see the puppy. The puppy that you are taking home with you. He sounds adorable, and I want to see him. Also, I'm sorry you don't get to see Harry Potter at midnight. If you were here, I would give you my extra ticket, because apparently I have two, because I had made plans with one group of friends to go, and then another friend told me that she bought me a ticket without telling me she was buying me a ticket, so I now have two tickets. But I think I'm going with my original group of friends because we had planned this like months in advance. So yeah, Scarlet, my first NaNoWriMo was in first person, and it was evil, and I wanted to burn my manuscript when I was done. And I hear you about week 2, which is why I haven't written at all during week 2, and I am now a good, 20k behind. No, it's not that bad, it's more like 15k. But my goal is tonight not to sleep until I hit 20k. I'm at like 16k. I stopped writing on Thursday. Yeah. So things that are going on. By the way, on Wednesday, I went to the Dan Brown meetup. I don't know how many of you guys watch Dan Brown on YouTube, Pogobat, but I went to that meetup and I met a bunch of really awesome people. So now I now have local Nerdfighter friends. I'm so excited about this. So, we've all gotten really close since Wednesday, I guess, like, 4 of them that I've talked to on a regular basis, so that's really exciting. I'm really glad for that. Yeah, like I said, I'm been rehearsing a lot. We have our final orchestra performance for the semester at the end of the weekend after Thanksgiving, so the second, third, and fourth of December. And we're doing A Mall in the Night Visitors, and if you don't know what that is, it's a one-act opera that premiered on TV in the 50s. I think it was like 1951, I want to say. And so it's about the the three kings on their way to see baby Jesus and all of this stuff, and they stop at another house, and yeah. It's actually really interesting. I don't know if I talked about this, but this sheet music that we have, the lyrical cues are hilarious. Yeah. And like I said, it's also Model UN week, so this week, after I'm done with this, this is why this is one take, I become Mama Mudha for the Model UN team, that is my nickname. I'm putting together, not only am I doing all of my research, because I haven't done it yet, but I am putting together a, travel packet for all 8 of our members, with phone numbers and maps and stuff, and I just realized this video is going to be longer than 5 minutes, and I'm sorry, because there's one last thing that I want to talk to you guys about, and that is my lesson with Mike Lombardo, and I know you guys all want to hear this, so you're going to stick around. Yeah. It was amazing, basically. Like, he's very, very intelligent with music and all of this stuff, and we did some piano and we did some theory, which was really nice because we talked about stuff that I haven't talked about in my theory class that I had questions on, which was wonderful. And next weekend, I will be in the city for during my usual lesson time, which means I will be having my lesson in the middle of the Hilton, which will be kind of funny. I'm gonna enjoy that. So, yeah, okay, so before this video hits 6 minutes, I love you all, and Brenda, I will see you tomorrow.